Let's see what came from Michael at 8-bit. We placed an order, and he reached out to me and asked if he could send me a couple items. And I said, absolutely, because your stuff is incredible. So, Michael, I really appreciate this. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I always wanted one of these mats. I did. I always wanted one of these mats. Can't go wrong with the stickers. I always wanted one of these mats. They look so nice on the screen. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, knocking out my flashlight. Man. Won't even fit in the screen, it's so big. Holy cow, that's awesome. Alright. 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 I'm professional now. Look at that. Oh. Let's see what's in these goodies, though. Man, look at that. I'm professional. Oh, some more Siren Scales. Aerial. Oh. It's the new Moondust. Spaceballs. Dark helmet. Spaceballs, baby. Gotta love it. Gonna comb the desert.
We were told to comb the desert, so we're combing it.
Borealis. Oh, how do you know? How did you know, Michael? How did you know? Wow. Oh, more Siren Scales? Azshara. Wow. That's incredible. And what we got here? More of the perfect stir sticks. Well, look at this stuff. Michael, I can't thank you enough. This is absolutely incredible. So you know we have this product we just got in today. And we're making baits today. So you know we have to put this stuff to use. Huh? How cool is that? It's the new Moondust. I mean, oh, we got to make baits with this. Michael, thank you. This really means something, so I really appreciate you, what you did. This is cool. All right. Guess what? We're going to change things around, see how it works. Quit saying So let's change things around and let's make some baits. Sitting there in front of the camera like I was before in the intro, you know what I mean? I'm not a news anchor, man. I'm no Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Let's do it our way. Let's find our own rhythm. So, hope you guys like it. Stay tuned. Let's shoot some baits. All right, so today we're going to shoot 3 different molds. We're going to shoot the 3-inch crappie slayer. We're going to shoot the 1.7-inch tactical shad. And we're going to shoot the 3.3-inch sleigh bait. All for the new Slayer molds, the Slayer 1 and 2. I've got those. I've got some hardware in so we can make some of the 1/16 and 1/8 ounce. Still waiting on some parts to make the 1/2 ounce, but it's okay. No big deal. We're going to use Moondust. Got to do the dark helmet. I mean, come on, right? Spaceballs? Brilliant. Black, of course, to showcase it. And then for the bottom color, we're going to do a little Barlow's transparent liquid purple. liquid color purple. And some 8-bit, of course, some of our new Sirens Scales, and Azshara. Azshara. I think that's it. Azshara. Is that from, I don't remember, World of Warcraft? I used to play that game. I think it is. I'll have to look it up. We'll find out. But that's what we're going to do. Let's get to warming our plastic up. All right, first color's up to temp. Let's add our dark helmet. Smidgen, 1/32, just to start with. A little bit of heaping. Keep that open just in case. Okay. Oh, now you know where the magic happens, of course. We had that drop of black, and that's where the good stuff happens. So let's get that black in there. Oh, that was close. I've done that twice now. I have to be more careful with that. All right, one drop. Oh yeah. All right. Need more. Need more. Another 32nd. Let's go big. We're up to a 16th now. Look at that. Look at that. See the purples and the blues? Damn. All right, one more drop of black. Make sure we don't move our cup again. Okay, I lied. Two more drips. 2 more drops. Oh. There it is. Look at that. Look at that magic happen. Blues. Now I can see the greens. You guys see that? Oh, let's check our saturation. Whoa. Light. Let's go bold. Let's do this. Another 32nd. Get that all stirred up. Well, there's a galaxy. Oh yeah. What are purple, blues, and greens in there? Man, that's phenomenal. Okay, let's do 2 more drops too. 1, 2. Did I lie? No, we got 2 drops in there. Yay. What are we up to? 5? We're at 5 drops. Yep. 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 Man, is that gonna look good in a bait or what? Especially little tactical shads. Oh, the crappie slayers. Oh. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Is that 2 more drops of black? Why not? Okay, up to 7. Looks pretty good. That looks really good. That looks really, really good. Just the slightest amount. of color in the back. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, let's get our second color up to temperature. Second cup's up to temp. I did forget to mention, we're not using Lureworks Porous All Pro Medium Blend today. We're actually using Bait Plastics 152. I've got this old jug I've had for a while. I've been actually going down a rabbit hole of playing with different softness and adding worm oil and seeing what kind of blends come up with that. It's been a rather interesting wormhole. So we're playing around with stuff like that just to see how soft we can get this and what it actually does to the bait. I'd love to be able to measure it, but that's for a future reference. Let's get to building our color. What's your temp at? Oh, we're good. Okay. Siren Scales. Azshara. I still have to look that up. Pinch. Heaping pinch. Get that mixed in there. Stuff's so awesome. Look at that. I'm hoping that this pink kind of contrasts with the greens and blues and purples in the bottom. Oh yeah, look at that. I think we need a little bit more. Let's do another pinch. Let's go up to an eighth. Okay. Oh yeah. That's it. Now we said purple. Barlow's ultra transparent. I'm going back and forth though. Do we do purple or do we do black? I don't know. Gut says purple. Let's go back and look at our Moondust. Man. I don't know. You know what? Let's play. Purple. Let's do it. One drop. Maybe. There it is. Okay. All right. That's pretty good. What do you guys think? Look at the greens in there. I didn't even see the greens. Look at that. You see that? You see that? What do you think? I think we shoot this and see where we're at. 'Cause I'm quite happy with it. Man, that looks good. No, one more drop. One more drop. Oh, yeah. All right. We're sending that. All right. Much better. We're up to temp. Top, bottom, belly on the right. Belly on the right. Belly facing out. Let's do this. Full pull. Bleed the air off. Good. Get in our block. Work around the camera. Little purge. Good. Belly's on the right. Good shoot. they look as good as they do in the cup and the bait, we did something good here. Thanks, Michael. Your product. You guys ready to see these? I know I am. All right. Get these guys unclamped. Just go in order. First one up, 3-point-inch sleigh bait. Oh, you're not going to cooperate. All right, we can fix that. Whoa. Oh, look at that Moondust. Wow. Wow. You can't see crap there. There you go. Go back this one. All right. How good does that look? I've been really stuck on the translucent belly. But look what that Siren Scales did down there. Like you get a little hint of blue down there, the purple, and you see it strong in the top. And that's just Moondust in the top. That's all that is just the Moondust. Imagine we get carried away and really start to push it. All right, enough gawking. Next one. We got 1.7 tactical shad. Okay. Professional, remember. We got a mat now. Oh, okay. That's the bottom. Wow. Look at that. There's the top. That is the top. There's your bottom. Make sure there's no air. Look at that. Man. You see up here? Man, this looks good. Wow, okay. That color's killer. That Siren Scales and the Moondust? That was just a whim. Crappy Slayer. Wow. Wow. That's shockingly good. That's really good. Wow. right? Okay. There's our baits. Now let's pour some jigs. All right. Let's get our Bladed Slayer 1 ready. You can see the Epic Bait Molds. Slayer 1 has all the components that we could possibly need. We're going to build the 16th and the 8th today. So we're going to need number 4 mustard 34007, wire form WEY 375, and the keeper, keeper WB 400. And that works for both the 16th and the 8th. So let's get these loaded in here. There's some great videos. Epic has one, of course. Adam from STG has a very thorough video on this, and then Last Call Customs, he had a great video on this too. So I'm not going to get too detailed on this because this is not something that I'm the best at, but something that I enjoy part of. So I'll do one of them and then do the rest off camera. So let's do the 16th. So 16th, we're going to do size 4. What I found works the best for me is I'll take all the components, lay them out. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Here we go. Yeah. These are the ones we need. So, what I found works the best for me is I'll take this. Of course, I have to have my cheaters on. Take this guy, put this in its spot first, and then from there, I'll take the hook. I'm blocking this. You can see. And then I'll put the hook where it needs to go. Like so. Make sure they line up. There's a little spot that eyelet sits in. There you go, just like that. Okay, from there, we take our bait keeper, and I just take a popsicle stick and work it into position, just like that. Just like that. There you go. There's one. Do the rest of them. We'll go shoot it. We're going to use all 8 spots, all filled in. Now we're going to close it up. Make sure it seats nice and tight. Hold this closed because we don't want to do that again. It's a little time consuming. We're going to put it on top. Let it warm up a little bit. I'm going to hit it with a torch, but I want to move the camera around so you guys can actually see the process of the lead going in a little bit better. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Let's get this sucker hot. Let's shoot it. It's hot. There we go. Let that cool off. Let's make some bladed jigs. All right. How do we do? Let's take a look. Perfect. Oh, I messed one up. That's okay. That was my fault. Look at that. Pretty darn cool, huh? Perfect. Just perfect. All right. On to the next step. Here's our final product. There's the 16th as it comes out of the mold. You can see how beautiful that pours. Look at that. This is kind of cool. You see that? How it's tapered at the front? I really like that. And that's something I didn't notice in any of the videos I watched. It's really cool. I like how it's tapered. There you go. Let's get it trimmed up. So flush cutters work better. I don't have any flush cutters yet. So what I do is just come in, snip that off, and take my file right here and just work it. Just work it until it's good. Take your time. Just work it. There you go. That's it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright guys, hopefully you can hear me with that heat gun and the vibrator gun. So here's our system. We're going to do white. We're going to do a little flake of this magic blue crawl. We're going to do a little flake of sapphire. So kind of break up that pure white. This is something new I'm testing out. This is actually a vibrating fluid bed from Flow Fusion Paint. Kind of a neat, setup. So you use your air pump just like you normally would with a fluid bed, but it's also got a vibrator right here. So you turn that, and it actually does a good job of aerating that powder paint there in the bed itself. So we've got our jig head right here. We're heated up 4 Mississippis. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Do our dunk. Go back to our heat gun. Set that. We'll do 1 more dunk. Double coat that guy. Ooh, look at that. That came out nice. Okay, good. There's our white. Pretty good? I think so. Okay. Now let's get a little of the blue sapphire on here. Just use our brush. Gently tap it on.
Just tap it in.
A little bit here in the front. Just like that. Set this. So it looks like now. Okay. Now we're going to do our magic blue crawl. Set it. And there you go. I think we need a little bit more up front. What do you think? I think so too. Go. Set that. And there you go. Do the rest of them. And we'll get back to you. All right. So we got them all cleaned up. I did a couple different colors because I had them, because I've been making them, practicing. So here's our original colors with the sprinkled in powder paint. And here's some just white and blue. I'd ideally like some purple to go with the color we had, but unfortunately I have a limited amount of powder paints. So I kind of made do with what I had. So we'll try all 3 different colors and see what happens. But now, all we got to do is stick these in the oven for 25 minutes, 350, and let them do her thing. We'll see you when we get back. All right, guys. So we got to this point right here. We got all jig heads made, right? Round and around they go. We got jig heads made. Now, I'm going to pair them with our baits, right? Go right back to where we started. Our 3-inch crappie slayers. These guys right here will go on our 1/8 ounce head. This guy. So as you see right here, that way. We need to pick out an eye, right? Well, since we didn't have any powder, purple powder, or anything to bring out the purple in this, we did blue, but let's go with this. We got a little blue on our head, or a little white. I've got a purple eye. Let's put a purple eye on there. So, here's our purple eye. Of course, I gotta use my cheat sheet. The purple eye, the 16th, 4 millimeter or 5/32 inch. That guy right there, 4 millimeter or 5/32. So this is the eye we're going to put on there. You've seen Adam from SDG do this. This is where the technique came from. I guess we could have put the blade on first, but it's okay. Might as well put the eye on it, let it cure. All right. Okay. Drop. Just like that. And I use an X-Acto knife. Get underneath it. And then pop it down in the middle. So. Now you can move it around the back side of your blade. Put exactly where you want it. Take your little light that comes with your kit. Now she's glued on there. This is what it is, in case I didn't show you. JB Weld, the Super Weld light activated super glue. So again on this side, little drop. There we go, just like that. Get our X-Acto knife. Pick it up. Place it in the middle. Just like that. Get where we want it. And use our light. There you have it. That's kind of cool with the blue on the back like that. That's cool. All right. So this camera, you see, we tied in the purple, at least to the head a little bit. Now let's go ahead and assemble our blade. I got one here. It's already made up. Hook keeper's at the bottom. Of course, hook goes up, blade goes up, and the snap goes down the bottom. Yeah. Just like that. So, first thing we're going to do is put our snap through. We're going to use these top 2 holes here. Of course, that one joins it to the jig head. So on the back side, lay this out so you can see this in the background too. Stay there. Good. So the back side, the hook, the shape of the blade, the bend of the blade facing up, slide this through, come up through, get a snap. Now this is where you might have to do a little pinching right here. So you take this, just pinch this down just a little bit. Just like that. And then you can feed that back through. Maybe a little bit more pinching. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Grab it with our pliers and pop it through. So there is our connection point, right? To the blade, to your line. Of course, that just gets connected like every other snap. Well, maybe. There we go. So you have it. Now, take this guy and we attach this to here, just like that. The blade's going to go up, hooks up, blades up, snaps on the bottom, just like that. Okay, so now we take our pliers. We want to bend up and back. Should put my cheaters on for this. Like so. A little bit more. And there's our connection point. There is our bladed jig. Okay. Now let's see what it looks like with a bait on there. Alright, so let's do this. Mark it with our thumb. Want it to come out right about there. Hook goes up. So we're going to flip this way. Force this down, right down the middle. Have it come out right there. Right in the middle. Boom. Walk this guy down. There you have it. Our very first ripper. Look at that guy. Huh? Right? Look at that guy. Look at that. This is the 1/8 ounce. So that's why that crappy Slayer 3-inch goes so good with it. Fat fingers in the way. Huh? This camera? Can we see this camera? There we go. Much better. And there we have it. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's a process. Don't let me get you, don't let me fool you. It's a process. But look what you come up with. You know what I mean? Look what you end up with. You can put a skirt on this. You can do whatever you want at this point. I mean, again, the options are limitless. These are just the colors that I had to deal with what I had available, But you can do so much with it. So much with it. Cool. We made it to closing ceremonies. It's a long one. I don't know how long it's going to be in editing, but thank you. Closing ceremonies. All right, guys. Appreciate you staying tuned and watching me make some little rippers. That's what we're going to call them. little rippers. I guess we could have mini rippers, big rippers. We could have all different sizes thanks to those molds. But seriously, that's a lot of fun. When you can get that detailed into creating a bait, especially something as popular and as successful as a bladed jig, that's pretty freaking cool. I mean, it really is. So thanks to the good folks at Epic for putting up, one hell of a mold and continuously, push designs out there that allow us to do this. And they give us, just an unbelievable product. Of course, Adam from STG for his collaboration in all of this. It's been a really, really fun journey watching all of this and get a chance to learn and, get to know some of these guys. Like Michael, you know what I mean? What he sent over today. How cool was that? That was one heck of a care package. So, brother, love you. Thank you. It won't be forgotten. But another aspect of community, just how well this bait making community works. Nathan, of course, UWP Custom Baits. He wanted to do a bait swap, and I'm sure you guys see the video already. Well, this is my return, so this is what I got after what I sent him, and I couldn't be any happier. So you can see down here, these guys right here. I am in the mood for a hog salad bait mold, and I've seen Mike from Bar Down Baits shoot these so many times. I absolutely love these baits. So what a great way to actually have an opportunity to get your hands on them, especially for me, the size. He shot me 2 different sizes. Look at these colors, though. Right? Look at this color. This fall crawl. Let me pull it out. This fall crawl is money. Look at this guy. Let's do it down here in this camera. Look at this. Is that not money or what? Look at that. Oh, such a beautiful bait. And that's just one color. He shot me 2 different colors. Look at this. So here's the bigger version. And this is a color he calls Emerald Shad. See that red? Man's got some talent over there, doesn't he? Man's got some talent. Look at that. See the Emerald Shad? The emerald? See the nice red? Beautiful. Beautiful. Then, I wanted to see what the pinpoints look like. Look at these guys. Is that color not tailored to that pinpoint, though? Look how beautiful his laminations are. But look at the contrast and just how perfect that edge right there lines up to the color. That's a nice mold. That is one heck of a mold. And his color is absolutely stunning. So that was really cool. So anyone out there that wants to do a bait swap, by all means hit me up, because that was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed that. It's nice making baits for other bait makers because, I'm open to feedback too. By all means, if you see something that I can improve upon, speak up. I'm not a professional. Said it before, I'll say it again. I'm doing it because I love to do it, challenging myself, and it's been one of the best rides of my life so far. So, if you guys want to try it, hit me up, leave a message. We'll take it from there. But he also went out of his way too. So look at these stickers. Move these out of the way. Beautiful baits. I'm taking those cur and catching a 6-pounder. If there's any left in that lake. Huh? Look at that. I have big plans for this sticker right here. Well, we'll show you guys that in the spring when we break it, when it's time. But these stickers, look at this. Right? There's another little one somewhere. I think it's stuck it up. But look at these stickers. This is the one that, this is someone that actually cares. Look what he did. Took the time and had his sticker maker, his print shop, actually have the name of my company on the injector, the same way that he does it on his. That's someone taking the extra effort. And if that doesn't say a lot about an individual, I don't know what does. So Nathan, thank you. That's something I won't forget. I really, really appreciate what you did there. You didn't have to do that, but you did. It says a lot about who you are. So that's it. We'll keep rambling. Nathan, UWP Custom Baits. Look him up. You saw what you see what he's capable of, his bait wise. But yeah, so that's what we finished with. Right there. We finally got down to it. I tell you what, Adam, the amount of effort it takes to put one of these on, just build one for video, my hat's off to you again, sir. The amount of effort it takes to film each step of this, and I didn't do it justice. I didn't do it nearly as well as Adam does, but no one does, so. But this is going to be a lot of fun, because this just opens the world to everything that you could possibly imagine when it comes to such a successful bait, catching fish. So, love you guys. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. It's been awesome to really interact with all the people that I've had a chance to interact with. It means the world to me. So, again, thanks to Nathan from UWP, Michael. Another special day. Another special day. So, you guys take care. Love you. See you next week. Might be something different next week. Let's see if I can get that those tests going. We'll see. But you guys take care. Stay safe. And I really appreciate you. See you guys next week.